Welcome to the Digilogue Days. This is the Artist Discovery Podcast, so if you're not already tapped in, make sure you are. Today, I have a special guest with me. We have Burke,
Hello.
and we're going to be diving deep a little bit into about their career and kind of their journey and introducing her to our Digilogue family. So
Yes.
I'm super excited.
Yes.
I'll be Taquam, your host, so let's dive in.
Yeah, let's go.
Um, Can you quickly introduce yourself to the DigiFam and give just a brief overview of maybe your sound, what type of artist you are, things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Burke. I make indie music. I live in Philadelphia right now with my girlfriend. I've been making music since I was about in 8th grade. I kind of started off just like taking beats offline and singing over them, and definitely started more as a songwriter. And then as things went on, I got into producing it myself, and I released a 9-track EP last year called Peace of Mind.
Yes, I saw that. Can you tell us where you're from and where you're based currently?
So I'm in Philadelphia still. That's where I go to school, but I'm originally from Virginia.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, I'm also from Philly. Well,
Yeah.
Philadelphia based.
Yeah.
I find that I saw your Peace of Mind album, and I got to listen to it, and I wanted to know, can you kind of tell us a moment in your life where, what events led up to that project starting to be created, and like when did you know, like, okay, I'm about to start creating a certain number of songs to kind of
Right.
become a full entire EP?
Right. So I was making music, like I said, I begun when I was in middle school. And I began songwriting when my father was diagnosed with ALS.
Oh, okay.
So I used songwriting as an outlet. And then when I got into my freshman year of college, I met a great friend named Nico, and we decided that we wanted to do something larger than life and make a EP instead of just singles. So I called it Peace of Mind because that is what I was seeking at that time. And each track is kind of dedicated to a feeling or a moment in time and in my life. And yeah, I also while I was writing the song, I had no idea that I have severe OCD. So much of the songwriting was coming from my brain being active all the time. Now I'm better.
That's great.
But and the last song on it is called Burying Myself, and it's about self-renewal and finishing out that project. And I do feel like when I finished it, I genuinely felt so much better, and that's really what made me fall in love with music in the first place. So now I'm more excited. I'm looking to get into more electric music.
Ooh, okay.
I'm looking to do some singles,
Nice.
Yeah.
So, can I backtrack a little bit to
Yeah.
your dad having ALS?
Yeah.
Do you feel that, I know the process of creating the album kind of helped give you that peace of mind with everything that you were going through at the time? Do you find that writing music inspired by such, personal experiences kind of challenging to, like, put yourself out there to people? Especially
Yeah.
as, you're essentially an emerging artist,
Right.
and kind of letting your fan base kind of into your world, and
Yes.
how do you navigate that now, I guess, today?
Yeah, I would definitely say that vulnerability is, like anything else, a skill, and it's something that you have to practice. I mean, even sitting and just like sharing in a 2-minute clip like 2 hardest things that like happened to you in life definitely can be difficult. And I was always very closed off as a child, and that was something that I wanted to change. And so it was really something that I had to practice and more so let go,
So just doing it.
Yeah, like you have
Okay.
to let go of your perception, like how others are going to perceive you, and realize that like this is it, this is my story, everyone has one, and you can find something even great through it, which is creating art and music.
So, I know this, but I don't think the rest of the community knows, but half of your album was written in Virginia
Yeah.
and the other half in Philly. And I was wondering, how did these different environments really influence the sound and the overall feel of your album or your EP?
Yeah. Definitely. It definitely had a large impact for sure.
Yeah.
Virginia, I love being at home for the nature, and that definitely incorporated a lot of sounds into my album, as well as I was actually also living in Brooklyn for 3 months of it, and even incorporated in the album in a song called Are We Just Friends and Peace of Mind, there's sounds sampled from my balcony where I was recording the train passing by.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
so
dope.
I love incorporating environments into the album, and it had a huge impact on kind of what I was feeling at the time, and it made it, I think it's what really made it an indie album, was being at home in that rural area.
I know you kind of hinted at a few, couple track names.
Yeah.
I personally really liked Soft Smile
Oh,
and
really?
Bury Myself. Yeah, and I wanted to know, I feel like those dive really deeply into like the your personal themes and emotions, and I wanted to know, like, can you kind of talk about the stories behind those songs specifically?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This is kind of a me question. But.
Right. No, I love that. Soft Smile, I wrote about my girlfriend when I first met her,
Okay.
2 years ago. And then we filmed a music video in New York. So that one was super fun. Soft Smile was about connecting with a girl and kind of worrying that you were going to be hurt. And the relationship that I was in throughout high school, the girl I was with was very confused about who she was attracted to gender-wise, and it definitely took a toll on me. And so when I met this girl, when I was not looking for a relationship, not looking for anything, I had to let myself be open to being hurt again, and that's why I called it Soft Smile. It was like one of my favorite traits about her was her smile.
I love that.
Yeah, and a lot of the lyrics are talking about, like, she'll never hurt me again. Like, I'll never be hurt again.
I love that. I know we're almost running out of time, but I kind of want to know, do you have any like live performances coming up, or what can we expect from you
Yeah,
going
so
forward?
alongside of the singles that are coming out, I will be playing a couple shows around the Philadelphia area. I'm
Okay.
more doing kind of like more underground, like house show stuff.
We love house shows over
Yeah,
here.
we love
Okay.
house shows. Philly has a great music scene.
They do.
So stuff like that. Possibly the Coach Room is
Okay.
where I'll be playing in a
Nice.
couple months. Yeah.
Cool. And I guess before I let you go, do you want to plug yourself to the Digi family who are kind of, now getting introduced to you, Burke? So
Yeah, of course. So I'm out on all platforms as Burke, Burke. And then on TikTok and Instagram, I'm Natty Puck, which is NATTYPUCK.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm excited for everyone to really tap into Burke,
Yes.
and we'll see you on our next episode.
Thank you.